Hi, my name is Raj Sharma, and I am the CEO and founder of GovShop. Thank you so much for joining GovShop, whether you registered your profile or claimed your profile. We really appreciate it. We are working hard every day to really provide government buyers a single place where they can find profiles like your company's very quickly and easily so they can get to you. Similarly, our goal is to help suppliers like you to be easily found. So I just wanted to share, one, say thank you, and two, just share some quick tips on how to fill out your profile, because it's really, really critical. Because the way our search algorithm works, the more your profile is completed, the more likely it is that you will be found by government buyers. So let me just run through a quick demo for you. And really the point of the demo is more to show you how to fill out your profile and what kinds of information to put in. So I'm just going to pull up a company that I think has done a pretty good job filling out their profile. And they're actually an 8A and SDVOSB firm called Blue Path Labs. So I'm just going to walk through this fairly quickly in a couple of minutes. So the first part about this profile that I really liked is, one, it's fully completed. And that's really important, because if the profile is fully completed, then our search algorithm takes that into account. So the more sections you have filled out, the more likely you'll be ranked higher. Obviously, the key terms and other things have to match as well. But that's one of the tricks. We'll just kind of give you a insider tip here. So let me just walk through some of the sections here on the profile. So the first one is really just the description and keywords. And like any government buyer that may come to the site, what do they want to know? First off, is this really company generally in the right area where I'm looking for a requirement? And over here, you see that Blue Path Labs has filled out their description. They've provided some information about what they do, their customer base, and also even some contract information and their SDV/OSB status, et cetera. So that's great. Right off the bat, you have some overview about Blue Path Labs. Second, we have a keyword section. Here you can fill out keywords. This one is actually machine generated. So we have an algorithm that generates key terms, but I would suggest that if you can take time to come up with the keywords and come up with keywords that are really SEO optimized, we have actually a blog for that. That will really help you, one, be found on GovShop, but also maybe be found through just regular Google searches as well. Then we have the Supplier Info section. This is really your basic information like DUNS number, et cetera. Check it out, make sure it's okay, and correct anything that needs to be corrected. And then after that, contact information. Now, contact information is really important, because if somebody does find you and they like your firm, you want to make it as easy as possible for them to find you, right? So please take some time to fill this out and make it really easy for your government buyers to get to you. And these, some of the sections coming up are part of what we call our premium section, so the part of the free subscription you're getting. And so here, Blue Path Labs actually filled out some of their practice areas. I'll show you one that actually has some more information in it. This is for a company called Evalia, and they are actually a procurement technology firm. So what they've done is they've actually filled out their product. They didn't put a picture, so I would put a picture if possible, but you don't have to. Then you can, they put the title of their product and a little description here you can see. And then you can actually click here and get to their website and the exact section for their product. So if you have a practice area, for instance, let's say cybersecurity, and you want people to get to it really easily on your website, you can just put that information there so they can get to it really fast. So I would highly recommend the key practice areas or products you want to highlight, fill these out over here. Then we also have another product services section, but these are really your product codes. You want to fill out the product section because these are the codes. Many times government buyers will search by, say, PSC code, NAICS code, or NAGP code. So you want to fill this out. And this way, if people are searching by certain codes, they will find you really easily. Also, there's a contract section. The contract section is really important because many government buyers have told us they want to see what contracts are already out there that they could use to maybe get to you. And in this case, Blue Path Labs actually filled out two specific contract vehicles. One is called Vector, for instance, which is an STVOSB specific contract within the VA. So you can fill out contracts. We also have federal supply schedules, GWACs, et cetera, already on here. Let me just go down a little bit further. Here's another premium section, the past experience section. Now here you can quickly, it's really a marketing section. You can quickly give people an idea of kinds of work you're doing, right? And so they can scroll through and say, oh, wow, okay, they already work with Air Force, for instance, in China, or they work with Air Force on S&T strategy, and they can read this. Now this will become more robust over time, but for now, it's a great way to just let people know what kind of work you're doing. And then finally, we have the downloadable content here. This downloadable content, you can put a brochure like Blue Pat did. You can put a white paper up, anything you want and here so people can easily download it. It's as simple as you putting it here and you see right here it pops up and you can have people get to your documents really quickly. So that's really, I apologize for going through this so fast, but wanted to really give you a very quick view of how to fill out or what are the sections of the GovShop profile and why it's important to fill them out. Please let us know if you need any help at all. Our team is waiting here on the ready, and we will probably reach out to you as well to give you some tips on how to improve your profile. Thank you again, and really appreciate you joining our community.